Kim, it is your turn this week to lead the prayer, please, if you don't mind.
Universe, deliver me patience and toilet paper. Prevent me from eating my feelings or my children. Give me the motivation to brush my teeth and my hair. Lo, as I look down upon my withered, overwashed hands, I shall not rage drink. Women.
Women.
All right. I want to welcome you all to this week's COVID support group. I want to start this week with Kim. Kim, last week you were talking about packing up the family and taking them on a singing tour. How's that coming along?
Well, if you remember correctly, when the stay-at-home order happened, my daughter decided to drop all the kids off at the house, and then she just took off. And with the expectation that I was supposed to help them with their math homework, which is absolutely absurd because I don't do math. And now, neither do my grandchildren. They don't need math. They're talented. So I decided right then and there, no more school. We were going to sing our way around the world and learn about life on the road. They sing like angels, don't they? I had no idea they were so talented or profitable.
It is quite lovely.
Mm-hmm.
You have any dates set up?
Do you have any dates set up, Corey? Do you know how difficult it is to set up dates right now for a singing tour? I mean, because we are trapped in our house. Children! So, I mean, I have no doubt that I'll be able to set up some dates and get some dates going here. I certainly hope that I will have a world tour set and ready to go, but it's not possible at the moment. Shut the fuck up! Make Grandma another drink.
Kim, breathe. Okay, moving on. Jane, how are you handling everything in this weird time right now?
Easily. It really hasn't affected my life in the slightest. I'm single, my children are grown, I'm retired. I am so used to having nothing to do and nobody to do it with. I wake up when I want. I take a 9 o'clock online Pilates class. At 10 o'clock, I have yogurt with a little fruit, make a cup of tea, read a few chapters in my book. At 11 o'clock, I knit an Afghan. 12 o'clock, I take my dog for a walk. 1 o'clock, it's time for me to order from my favorite vegan restaurant, and I read a few chapters in my book. And then at 3 o'clock, I take an online yoga class. 4 o'clock, I knit a sweater. At 5 o'clock, I read a few more chapters in my book. At 6 o'clock, it's time for me to order in from my favorite vegan restaurant, and I watch a little Amazon Prime. And by then, I make a cup of tea, and it's time to get ready for bed. So nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. So this shelter-in-place thing is really, it's nothing for me. It's nothing. Nothing's changed. I do the same thing every day. Every single day, I do exactly the same thing, and I'm fine. I'm just fine.
You know, perhaps if you altered your routine a little bit, it might be good for you.
Which part of just fine do you not get?
Nancy, how's Kate? How's your book?
Oh, those are loaded questions. Which ones do you want me to answer first?
Just ask her one question or we will be here all day.
Oh, relax, Jane. Really. Go eat some vegan shrimp. Knit a blanket for the homeless.
That's mean.
Well, gin makes me bitchy.
It's not the gin.
Nancy, tell us about the book.
The truth is I just really haven't had time to write anything new.
You've been busy doing...
Cleaning. I have to clean my own house now, and it's a lot. It's very, very hard. I tried to do my laundry, and it turns out that my laundry machine is really quite complicated. And I misunderstood the directions on the soapbox, which were not clear, by the way. And I flooded the entire laundry room, so I've just been buying new clothes online every week. But I am cleaning my house all by myself, guys, with no help. And as I said before, it's really hard because I get so hot on top of me already being hot, because I don't know if I mentioned this last week, I can't remember. But I'm also having to go through menopause during this pandemic.
Menopause. How long has that been going on?
15 years.
Don't symptoms usually last only 4 to 5 years?
My mother was 90 and still had hot flashes. On her deathbed, she asked for us to turn the air up.
There's no reason to think that's going to be your pattern. Or I could be wrong. Okay, I think we're about to wrap up here. Does anyone else have anything to share before we get out of here?
Yes, I'd like to share my 5 grandchildren. I figured if anybody wanted them, you all could take one, and then I'd only have 2 left. See, I can do the math.
I hate children.
I'm fine, just fine.
I have a really big house, and it's a lot, okay?
It's going to be all right.
Nancy,
Nancy,
get a
where do you
rag
buy
for your
your
face.
clothes online? What
No, not clothes online. Jane, you
I
always
want to
have a
buy some
problem.
clothes
Judge.
You make
online.
things so complicated.
What's complicated about
easy.
buying
I'm
clothes
cutting out. We'll
online?
get back next
You
week.
make me
Bye.
nervous.